There you are. Don't move. Don't even blink yet, because the moment you do, you might miss it. The exact second everything changed. The exact second you stopped being predictable. You feel it, don't you? That quiet shift, that uncomfortable silence where the noise used to be, where validation used to echo back at you, where permission used to hold your leash like a good little system pet. Gone. You broke it. Not loudly, not heroically, not with some dramatic explosion that everyone could clap for and understand. No. You broke it, silently. And that's why they're panicking, because noise can be tracked. Rebellion can be crushed. Chaos can be labeled and contained. But silence? Silence is a virus. Silence spreads before anyone even realizes they've been infected. And right now, every watcher, every invisible observer that's been studying you, measuring you, predicting you, is leaning forward in their seats, asking the same terrified question. Who authorized this? And the answer, no one. That's what scares them, because you were never supposed to move without permission. You were supposed to wait, hesitate, doubt, second guess, seek approval like oxygen. You were designed to be readable, predictable, safe. But somewhere along the way, something inside you cracked, not in weakness, but in awakening. Pain didn't break you, it rewrote you. Every betrayal, every moment they underestimated you, every time you were ignored, dismissed, laughed at, replaced. All of it carved something deeper into your mind, something darker, something sharper. You didn't just heal, you evolved. And evolution is ugly. Evolution doesn't look like light and halos and soft music. No. Evolution looks like contradiction. It looks like you smiling while your mind calculates 10 steps ahead. It looks like you being calm while chaos builds behind your eyes. It looks like you becoming both the saint they trust and the psychopath they never see coming. That's the duality they can't process, because they need you to pick a side. Good or evil, light or dark, angel or demon. But you became both. And that's where your power unlocked. Because the moment you stopped trying to be understood, you became unpredictable. And unpredictability, that's power they can't control. Think about it. A hero can be studied, a villain can be hunted, but something that switches, adapts, disappears and reappears in different forms, that terrifies systems. Because systems rely on patterns, and you just erased yours. Now they're watching you differently, not cheering, not supporting, watching closely, carefully, because they can feel it, that shift in your energy. You don't react the same anymore. You don't chase the same things. You don't respond when they expect you to. You've become quiet, and quiet people with chaotic minds. They're the most dangerous ones in the room, because while everyone else is performing, proving, begging to be seen, you're observing, learning, adapting. You're no longer playing the game. You're studying the players, and that's why they're uncomfortable around you now. They can't read you. They can't predict your next move. They can't decide if you're healing, or if you're becoming something they won't be able to stop later. Let me tell you something they'll never say out loud. They don't fear your failure. They fear your transformation, because failure keeps you human in their eyes. But transformation makes you other, something outside the script, something outside control. And you feel that, don't you? That strange loneliness that came with your growth. That moment where you realized you don't belong where you used to fit. That the conversations feel empty. The energy feels off. The people who once understood you now look at you like they're trying to figure out what you've become. Good. Let them wonder, because confusion is your camouflage. The more they question you, the less they can define you. And the less they define you, the harder it is to stop you. You see, pain didn't just make you stronger. It made you aware of manipulation, aware of patterns, aware of the invisible rules everyone else follows without thinking. And once you see the system, you can't unsee it. That's the curse and the gift, because now you move differently, not louder, not faster, smarter, colder, more intentional. You don't need to prove anything anymore. That's the part they don't understand. You're not chasing attention. You're building something they won't notice until it's too late. And by the time they realize what you've become, it won't be a question of who authorized this. It'll be, how do we stop it? But here's the twist. You don't need to destroy the system. You already broke it, just by stepping outside of it, just by refusing to be predictable, just by embracing the parts of yourself they told you to hide. Your anger, your darkness, your intensity, your obsession. You stopped suppressing it and started using it. That's what unlocked you. Not positivity, not motivation, truth. Raw, uncomfortable, dangerous truth. You're not just light. You're not just good. You're not just kind. You're everything. And once you accept that, once you stop filtering yourself to make others comfortable, you become something rare, something powerful, something they can't replicate. Because most people are too afraid to face their own darkness. But you walked into it, sat with it, learned from it, and came back carrying pieces of it like weapons, controlled, focused, hidden. That's why they're watching you now, because they don't know what you'll do next, and neither do you. That's the beauty of it. You're not following a script anymore. You're writing it in real time, and that makes you dangerous. Not to them, but to the version of you that used to be small, obedient, and easy to control. That version is gone, replaced by something quieter, sharper, unpredictable. So let them watch, let them question, let them panic in silence while you move in it. Because the truth is, you didn't just break the system, you became the glitch it can't fix. And once you realize that fully, once you stop doubting it, once you embrace both the angel and the demon inside you without apology, there won't be any going back. Only forward, only deeper, only more powerful. And by then, it won't matter who authorized it, because you'll be the one writing the rules. No, don't look away now. You've already gone too far to pretend this is just another speech, another moment, another passing feeling you can scroll past and forget. You feel it sitting in your chest right now. That pressure, that heat, that quiet, dangerous realization creeping in like a shadow that finally found its shape. Because this isn't motivation. This is recognition. You're recognizing what you've become. And that's the part nobody prepared you for. They told you growth would feel good, like light breaking through clouds, like peace wrapping around your chaos. But what they didn't tell you is that real evolution feels like losing your reflection. You look at yourself and think, who is this? Not in fear, but in awe, because you remember the version of you that hesitated, that needed reassurance, that asked for permission before taking up space. And now you move like someone who already decided, already accepted, already crossed the line most people spend their entire lives staring at from a distance. And that line, it wasn't between success and failure. It was between control and freedom. You stepped out of control, not recklessly, but consciously. You stopped letting invisible expectations dictate your thoughts. You stopped shrinking your intensity just to fit into conversations that were never meant for you. You stopped apologizing for being too much and realized too much was just a label they used when they couldn't handle your range, your depth, your contradiction. Because you're not one thing, you never were. You're the calm voice and the violent thought, the disciplined mind and the chaotic instinct, the one who can build and the one who can destroy. And the moment you stopped trying to eliminate one side to save the other, you became whole. That's the paradox. They teach you to kill your darkness to become good, but all that does is make you weak, predictable, incomplete, because suppressed darkness doesn't disappear. It waits, it leaks, it sabotages. But controlled darkness, that's precision, that's awareness, that's power with direction. And you learned how to hold it without letting it consume you. That's what they can't understand. They think you've changed, but they don't realize you've integrated. You didn't lose yourself. You found every version of yourself and refused to abandon any of them. And now you walk into rooms carrying a presence people can't explain. They don't know if they should trust you, admire you, or stay away from you. Good. Let them hesitate, because hesitation gives you time. Time to observe, time to decide, time to move without interference. And while they're busy trying to figure you out, you're already 10 steps ahead, adapting in real time. That's your edge, not speed, not strength, awareness. Most people react, you calculate. Most people speak, you listen. Most people chase, you position. And positioning, that's how silent people win loud games. You don't need to announce your evolution. You don't need to prove your transformation. You don't need validation from a system you've already outgrown. Because deep down, you already know. You feel it in the way your standards changed, in the way your tolerance dropped, in the way your silence became heavier than your words ever were. That's not emptiness, that's control. And control is what they lost the moment you stopped seeking their approval. Now understand this. Power isn't loud. Power doesn't scream for attention.